Just laughing at this video. I better pause it though, because you know what, YouTube and right, that one was called Poor Donny. No, 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 shush, shush, shh. Right, rather than recording a video, we've got lots of distractions going on. All right. Popped up the shop this morning after having a chat out loud in the garden about the mobility scooter while I was having a mug of Java. I said, oh, size of a scooter. Fit nicely through a fucking police windscreen, wouldn't it? So try that shit. Seeing as my Stalker over the road, up the road a bit, that away. Decided to follow me up the shop this morning. See what I was up to, see if I was getting money out, that sort of shit. Same as the click's been doing for weeks. Alright? Months, actually. If I think about it. Because I keep catching them behind me in the shop, trying to look over the shoulder to see how much is in the bank account, sort of shit. How much money is he getting out, that sort of shit. Alright? How's he getting his funny smell escaping the building, sort of shit. Right? So because the instincts are telling me, sit tight, can see what they're up to. Yeah, anyway, silly Donald, the Stalker, hence the reference to poor, what was that one? The video I had on? This one's only just started and he had on the hat Poor Donny, didn't he? Alright. Why would that man drive a car at me to get me to move on my scooter while I was parked having a vape? Right? Like I said, I don't mind being caught on CCTV camera riding my mobility scooter because it's registered as such at my doctor's as a mobility scooter. But someone's got a bee in his bonnet about it, that one, right? So today he drove his car at me, right? Deliberately, trying to get a reaction, so I just carried on vaping outside the shop. I just moved out the way of the car and carried on doing what I was doing. Let it play out without reacting, sort of thing. Got home and I thought, nope, not having that. Let's sort that out the way they set me up. So I'm going to use their own fucking tools against them now of how they set me up in the first court case. All right. So, CCTV camera. Did he react on the CCTV camera? No, he didn't, like the first court case. So why is this man driving a car at him then? Because he was the witness in the original court case. Right. You getting it now? He was the one that was shouting his mouth off outside the shop saying, You want locking up, you do. I said, really? Okay. So what about your mate that gassed me? Or was it you that done it? You want locking up, you cunt. Right? as I take the piss back. So it's got to the point of trying to provoke me again, first thing in the morning, to manipulate state medication, right? You're getting it now, right? Well, I hadn't taken any. I'd only had a mug of Java, right? So, while they're trying to clock my routines and see what they can fucking get a court case out of, you getting what I'm saying now? Ugh. Let's get that out in the garden. And yes, while I was out, the dogs did scent mark the hallway. Right, they scent marked the hallway as my Stalker followed me up the shop. Yep, all that's been swept through into the kitchen, along with the tools, all the mud, all the dust. It's all been swept there. Dogs have been chewing up my fucking Rizzler packets and everything. Right, hang on before I get distracted. Dry washing from yesterday. Right, garden. Yeah, look, cobwebs and everything. Look at this though. Watch that joint now. I can see daylight through the window, and that's not solid. All right. Get it now? So white mould in the building, mildew in the building. So why am I choosing to sit out in the garden? Right, TV will turn itself off, won't it? You saw the short video. Ouch! You nearly got a kick in the face then, bitch. I nearly tripped straight over that barrier in you because you was under my feet. Right. So, yeah, all the washing up's caught up. That's been through the washing machine. The dishwasher, sorry. A little bit hyper at the moment. But that's a good thing because I've got things to do. Geese. Right. Move. Move. Thank you. It's not Duck Commander, is it? Move. No. He made me laugh, that old guy. Right, let's pocket that in then. Oh, we got the royal noise in the skies this morning out there, I can hear. So, pointless taking the camera out in the garden, isn't it? Did it? I'll really challenge the Crown's Boot Boys this morning by saying, oh, that'll fit lovely for a police car windscreen. Alright. Oh, it's British humour. And then they follow me up the shop and drive cars at me. Oh, he's in one of them moods. Can we set him up again like that? Nope, and you've just been caught on camera fucking attempting to do it. There you go. Mugs. Right. Got it now? So no, I was never imagining it. That twat was. And that's how they caught me out on the last fucking court case. Right. By clocking and following my routines. Right. By inserting someone into my life to do exactly that. Once I knew I'd gone back up the shop, that one went up the shop to find out what I was fucking doing going back up the shop. Right, so that's both of them from the original court case. Are you getting the picture now? Alright, we've got this one lowered down ready. I've chopped that bit out ready. That's where I was sitting having my Java, talking out loud to my dogs, feeding them a bit of chum for the sharks in the water. They're trying to make a few quid out of something. You know what I mean? Cha 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 cha. Stool pigeon. Cha 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 cha. Right. So, if I was to throw a bit of chum in the water and wait and see who takes that bait, the same as what they done to me, then you see what's going on. Right. I've got no ankle supports on, no supports on while I'm riding my mobility scooter. Lovely sunny day. I'm not worried about a thing. Good boy. Yeah, poor old Marnie this morning. Lovely little ladybird, look. Yeah, poor old Marnie this morning. He was dry humping himself this morning. Woke up all frisky. Poor old boy, wouldn't you? And yesterday morning, I was playing a track by Groove Circus. Right? Oh, they were singing about juggalo penises and vaginas and stuff like that. Quite funny. So this morning we didn't have any music on. And the dogs was doing exactly that. Same as the Groove Circus lyrics. Right? Right, you don't want that on the sand, do you? There you go. So everything's ready. Just got to do the final fucking bits and bobs around the property. Been a very muddy, dusty, dirty winter. Oh, we're on nearly 11 o'clock. Right, might as well turn it off. It's got an auto turn off anyway, hasn't it? Do. That's what I wanted. Don't need to take everything out in the garden, do I? Right. Right. You're right, Marnie. Yeah, so I'm just going to say something out loud for one of the other neighbours. Right. Yep. Don got caught on CCTV camera driving a car at me this morning while stalking me. Got caught on the shop CCTV camera. Silly Donald. Right. Now all the other neighbours know. All the decent neighbours. As soon as